Hello gold farmers, welcome to another grown up farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a location that I have covered a couple of times, and I know I covered it pretty recently, but this time I am farming it with another person, and I'm actually farming this with my fiance. So I don't know if it's just because I generally have a lot of luck when I farm with her, or if this location is just better in general with at least two people. The biggest reason why we were farming this location is so she can get the fell arraignments for the reputation she needs for a character that she is twinking. So she asked me for a couple of locations of which we could farm that dropped them, and of course this was my first spot because I've had pretty good luck here just in general solo farming it. You usually get around 1 to 2 blues every hour, which is really nice. You're not guaranteed 1 or 2 blues every hour, but from the amount of time that I have spent farming this location, I generally get at least 1 blue within the hour of me farming it. So again, that could just be my luck farming this location. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I know she has also picked up a couple of blues here as well. So overall, this location is just good in blues. On top of that, I was actually able to pick up one of the roll drop recipes. It's going for about 40k. Regionally, on my server, it's going for about 130k, which is really nice. Whether or not it will sell for that price, I am not sure. I haven't really tried to sell any of these types of recipes on this server before. I used to sell a lot of recipes on Arathor, and they used to sell for roughly the price that the server price was at that time. So again, a lot of that just depends. Outside of this recipe though, I've picked up several weapons that sell for anywhere from 2k to 8k, which is really nice in my opinion. A lot of Burning Crusade weapons are the transmog items that you'll want to be looking for in terms of selling, mostly because a lot of the gear doesn't really have a high market value. And the reason why is because a lot of people are farming for these pretty rare recipes. I have been farming this location for about 20 minutes now, and I have an item value of 70k, which of course is really nice. So if you do farm this location, I recommend that you at least farm it with a second person. Of course, the more the better. I would really like to try and get a 5-man group going, just because the loot that I've been getting with just a second person farming with me is insane. It's definitely a lot better than what it is solo farming. I've gotten a ton of greens just from 20 minutes of farming, and it's not really been 20 minutes of strict farming. I've been up and doing a couple of other things, or I've been AFKing here and there, looking a couple stuff up, and this is the loot that I've gotten. The fell raiments, they are pretty pricey on most servers. For some reason on my server they're only going for about 4 gold. They were about 70 gold 3 or 4 days ago when we'd farmed these. So I don't know why they dropped in price that much, but their average value is about 62 gold. And they actually have a pretty decent sell rate, mostly because a lot of people are looking for those reputation achievements. I believe if you get exalted with 55 different factions, then you get a mount. I don't remember if that was 55 or 50 or what exactly that achievement was, but I do know that once you get exalted with so many factions, then you're able to get an achievement that gives you a mount. Of course, outside of the felt ornaments, you also get the mark of Kil'jaeden, which they are pretty low on my server, but their regional price is about 4 gold, and then you got the Mark of Zagaris, which the regional price is about 10 gold, so you can make about 10k off of reputation items alone in this location, which I find really nice. If you know what my netherweave shuffle is, then you can definitely use that here too. If you don't, in short, you'll want to turn all of the netherweave into the bolts of netherweave, and then from there you'll craft the netherweave bracers, and then you'll disenchant those netherweave bracers into the arcane dust and sell the arcane dust on the auction house. As far as the greens that you don't want to sell on the auction house go, I would also send those over to an enchanter so you can disenchant those and make a little bit of gold off of them. That will be all though, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.